Hi, I'm Anne and welcome to my channel. I just finished the French way of the Camino de Santiago 1 week ago today. I have been home for a few days. I'm still getting over the jet lag and trying to get good night's sleep, which is hard coming, but it usually takes me about a week to get recovered when I come back from Europe. So it's all to be expected and is going as it typically does. Today, I wanted to do a video on the top 3 things that I miss about the Camino now that a week has passed. These are in no particular order, but the first thing I miss are the bars. So sometimes you're walking along, maybe it's been a long stretch in between villages, you're hot, you're thirsty, or you're hungry, and off in the distance you see the tables and the umbrellas, and you know that a bar is coming up and you'll have a chance to stop. It's just a really welcoming sight on the path and are just ready to take a break. It's also a great place to meet people, to see people that you haven't seen potentially in a day or two or even longer, and catch up while you're having that break. Especially for someone like me who was very slow. I did not usually walk with people along the path because there are very few people that were going my pace. So my socialization time was at those bars during breaks, and also at the end of the day where I would usually have, as you saw if you watched my videos, the Tinto de Verano as a celebration of finishing that day's walk. So the first thing I miss about the Camino is the bars. The second thing I miss about the Camino is really very simple, but it's just the act of saying hola, buen camino to people who are passing you, or if you pass them, although in my case, I pass very few people, but when people passed me, you would say buen camino dozens of times a day. And it just gave that sense of community, the idea that we're all in this together, that we hope that they are successful on that day's walk. And it's just a really friendly thing to say. I really got to enjoy that aspect of it. And there are some people you would say buen camino and then you would never see them again. And some people you'd say buen camino and that would open up a discussion and you might walk with them for a little bit and then see them later on again at the bars. So I definitely miss saying buen camino. There's still sort of that instinct in me when I'm at home, if I pass somebody when I'm out walking at home or even at a grocery store or something, to say buen camino. Haven't done that accidentally. It's almost happened, but I would get some strange looks if I did that, but I really do miss that aspect of the Camino. And the third thing I miss the Camino, but definitely not the least thing, is my Camino friends. I met, as anybody does on the Camino, lots of people along the way. There were a number of them that I never got their contact information, so they will live on in my memory, in my videos, and my pictures. And I feel bad about that there are some people that I will just never have any contact with again. But then there are others that I do have their contact information. They tend to be the people I spent a little bit more time with, and at all different stages of the Camino. And I've actually talked to some of them even in the last week since I finished, and I really hope to keep in touch with them. The social aspect of the Camino, as you can tell from all of my top 3 things, is a really cool aspect of the Camino. Even for someone who's an introvert like me, I preferred walking alone, but when it was time to be at the bars or at dinner, any of the non-walking parts of the Camino, it's really nice to share that with other people. And the reality is, lots of people walk Caminos, but no one else was part of your Camino but them. And they really understand what you went through and you understand what they went through. And so you have that very special relationship that you wouldn't have even with someone who's also walked a Camino but didn't walk it with you. So those are the top 3 things I miss about the Camino. If you walked a Camino, definitely post below what are the things you miss most about the Camino, or even if you are going to be doing one, what are you most looking forward to about the Camino? So that's everything for today. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in future videos. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye.